Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Friday, and that means it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Day, and this week's episode was Making Friends and Influencing People. Agent Simmons prepares for another day at her new job since leaving S.H.I.E.L.D., working as a Hydra scientist. However, this is a cover, as she's working undercover within Hydra for S.H.I.E.L.D. and reports back to Agent Coulson when he comes to her. Her mission is to find out exactly what Hydra is up to and give that information to Coulson. She also, to complete her mission, must get close to the higher-ups within Hydra without blowing her cover. Okay, things I like about this episode. We actually get to see what Simmons has been up to at this point in time. This is the first time we've seen her since the season 1 finale. As a person, not counting the illusions that Fit's mind created for him in the season 2 premiere. So, and we know from the season 2 premiere shadows that Simmons left earlier on, sometime between the season 1 finale and the season 2 premiere, in the hopes that putting some distance between her and Fitz would help Fitz recover. Now, they didn't tell us what this meant up until this point. It could have, I've assumed that it meant that Coulson sent her to another secure S.H.I.E.L.D. area to oversee the setup of a new S.H.I.E.L.D. base just as a fallback. I did not think she was going undercover, so this actually shocked me a little bit. But again, we get to kind of see where she is at this point. We also get a look at what Hydra's been doing, or what else Hydra has been doing, I should say. We know they've been collecting a lot of the dangerous items that was once in S.H.I.E.L.D.'s possession and that they were using to keep away from people that are from everyone because they were just far too dangerous. Things like the obelisk and among other things. And we also know that they've been recruiting people like the Absorbing Man to do this for them, and they've also been running the military in circles, much like how S.H.I.E.L.D. is also, I wouldn't say running the military in circles, but not making it easy for the military to find them. But we also learned that Hydra has been recruiting S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, and they'll go about it any way they can to get the agents they want. And I don't want to give away too many spoilers. I feel I gave away a big spoiler by revealing that Simmons is undercover, but it is something I feel that was important to reveal in this review. So we do see that, and I feel that that's very important to know exactly what Hydra's up to, because unlike in the first season, we actually have a legitimate group of people that S.H.I.E.L.D. is struggling against. And that is Hydra. I mean, yeah, they have the military that's kind of after them, but Hydra is the big villain in this season that they're kind of struggling against, or at least for this part of the season. So I do like that we actually have an adversary for Coulson and S.H.I.E.L.D. to kind of be struggling against. Where last season they really didn't have that. It was just individual people that they went on missions for. And yes, I guess you could argue to a degree that it was Hydra that they were struggling against, but at that point in time, we didn't know it was Hydra, and they didn't know it was Hydra. Now they know what they're struggling against, and to me, that makes it a little more interesting. Okay, things I didn't like about this episode. There really wasn't anything I didn't like about this episode. I felt that it was a very good introduction to what's going on with Hydra and what's going on with Simmons. I like the fact that she is undercover, even though I don't really understand why she's the one who's undercover. And this is due to the fact that it was established in season 1 that Simmons is not the best at convincing people she is something she's not. We've seen her do it twice last season. In the first season, she really couldn't pull, the first time she really couldn't pull it off all that well. She couldn't improvise. The second time she thought, okay, well, I can't improvise, so I'm just going to conjure this thing in my head. And I think she over dramatized it a little bit, in my opinion, and that was in tracks. So I'm not 100% sure why it was her, but again, I have to say that's a good plan to have her in Hydra as an operative for S.H.I.E.L.D. because, A, they do have Ward, but they can't trust everything he's telling them, and B, he wouldn't know what Hydra's up to right now anyways, as he is locked away in a S.H.I.E.L.D. prison. Simmons is in a much better position to get more information on what they're after or what they're working on now because she is within Hydra. So I did like that. Again, I would have gone with somebody different. I would have put maybe Mac in there or Hunter or one of the other agents we saw in the first episode because they are not known. Simmons is a known S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Hydra knows she's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. So she has to do a lot of proving to get to the level she needs to get the information she has to. So that really would have been about the only thing I would have changed, was I would have had somebody else be the undercover agent. But I think Coulson went with Simmons because he knew he could trust her, would be my guess. Okay, question of the week. How do you think Simmons lasted this long undercover in Hydra? Do you think she figured out exactly how to convince these Hydra operatives that she is what she claims to be, or do you think they really don't care because they have a top S.H.I.E.L.D. scientist working for them? Please leave your answers in the comment section. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. And please like and share this video if you are watching it on Facebook, and like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 4 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note that all pictures seen within this video belong to their respective artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my related Marvels videos. My other TV Talk videos on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. my other TV talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, one thing I'd like to touch on, and that is that there will be dual postings for 3 of my TV Talk videos. Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., obviously, and DreamWorks Dragons will be posted both to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. All my other TV Talk videos will be posted strictly to my Facebook page at this point in time. So if you'd like to check out any of those videos or the backlogged videos of Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and or DreamWorks Dragons, you can feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. As always, thank you for watching and have a very nice day.